My child, stop for a moment and be still. I have something profound to share with you. Amid the chaos of life and the rush of the world, I see you. I know your thoughts, your struggles, and your worries. At times, you may feel unnoticed, but I, your Lord, have never taken my eyes off you. If you truly believe in this, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to the channel if you genuinely see Holy Christ Jesus as your guiding light. Even before you took your first breath, I knew you. I formed you in your mother's womb with love and purpose. Oh, how valuable you are to me. You are not here by chance, nor are you a mistake. I created you with divine purpose and intent. As you navigate this life, facing difficulties and trials, I want you to remember one thing: you are never alone. I am with you, standing by your side even when you don't feel my presence, even when doubt weighs down your heart. Pause. Take a deep breath. Let my presence surround you. I see the burdens you carry, the weight pressing upon your heart. You have tried to be strong for so long, but my dear one, you were never meant to bear this alone. Surrender it to me, place it all at my feet. Type I love you, God. I am the one who calms the storms, who commands the winds and the waves, and I will calm the storm in your heart. When you are weary, I will give you rest. When you feel lost, I will guide you. When you feel weak, I will be your strength. If only you understood the depth of my love for you. My love is unlike the love of this world. It does not waver, it does not fail, and it is not conditional on your perfection. My love is unwavering, unbreakable, and everlasting. Nothing you have done, and nothing you will ever do, can separate you from my love. Do not be afraid. I know the thoughts that trouble you, the fears that haunt you at night, and the doubts that creep into your heart. I see the pain you try to hide, the silent cries no one else hears but I hear them. I see every tear that falls, and not one is wasted. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. I am the God who sees you, who knows you, who walks with you even through the darkest valleys. Though the road may be hard, do not lose hope. Every trial, every hardship is shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for something greater. I am working all things for your good, even when you cannot see it, even when you do not understand. Trust me, my child. Trust my plan. I am the author of your story, and I do not make mistakes. If you believe in me, hold on to your faith. Support the spreading of my message to those in need. Pause, breathe, and take in my peace. This world will try to rob you of joy, filling your heart with worry and distractions, but I am calling you to something higher. Fix your eyes on me. Let go of the fear, release the anxiety, and find rest in my presence. You were created for more than just survival. You were made to walk in my freedom, my joy, and my purpose. You were made to shine my light, to be a reflection of my love. And oh, how this world desperately needs my love. Will you trust me? Will you walk with me even when the path is unclear? Will you take my hand and let me lead you? There will be moments when you feel weak, when you stumble, but do not be discouraged. I will lift you up. When the world rejects you, I will embrace you. When others fail you, I will remain faithful. When you feel empty, I will fill you. You do not have to strive for my love, it is already yours. You do not have to earn my favor, you are already chosen, already cherished. Pause. Listen to my voice. I am calling you deeper, drawing you closer. This world will pass away, but my word, my promises, and my love will never fade. Store your treasures in heaven, where nothing can destroy them. Seek my kingdom first, and everything else will be given to you. Do not chase after the things of this world, for they will never truly satisfy you. Only I can fulfill the longing in your soul. Only I can bring you peace that surpasses understanding. Only I can give you joy that remains, even in the midst of hardship. You are mine. Do not let the enemy deceive you. Do not believe the lies that say you are not enough, that you are too broken, too far gone. I am the God who redeems, who restores, who makes all things new. Type God is with me. Bring me your brokenness, and I will heal you. Bring me your past, and I will give you a future. Nothing is too difficult for me. No sin is too great, no mistake too deep that my love cannot cover it. My grace is greater. My mercy is renewed every morning. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Come to me, and I will fill you with my spirit. Pause. Feel my heart. I love you with a love that surpasses human understanding, a love that gave everything for you. A love that endured pain, rejection, and the weight of the cross so that you could be free. I have already paid the price for you. It is finished. You no longer have to carry guilt, shame, or regret. It has been nailed to the cross. Walk in the freedom I have given you. Lift your head, for you are my beloved. You are chosen, set apart, and called for this time. The world may try to define you, but only I have that right. You are not your past. You are not your failures. You are not what others say about you. You are who I say you are. And I say you are loved. You are redeemed. Walk in that truth. Hold on to my promises. Do not let go. No matter what comes your way, I am with you always, even to the end of time. Take heart. Do not fear the future, for I hold it. Do not dwell on the past, for I have already redeemed it. Walk forward with faith, courage, and joy. I am with you. I am for you. And I will never leave you. You are mine. And I love you with an everlasting love. I will guide you through the difficult times. I see the weight on your shoulders, the silent battles you fight, and the tears no one else sees. You wonder if you will make it through, if you have the strength to endure. But hear me now, you are not walking this path alone. I am with you, closer than your breath, holding you even when you cannot feel my embrace. The road may be difficult, and the journey uncertain, but my hands are upon you, leading you step by step. I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you a future, a hope, a purpose beyond what you can see right now. Trust me. Trust that I am working even in the pain, even in the waiting, even in the moments when you feel lost. I have not forgotten you. I have not abandoned you. I am guiding you, even when the way is unclear. I see the questions in your heart, the doubts that creep in when the darkness feels overwhelming. You wonder why this season is so difficult, why the doors you prayed for have not opened, why the storm has not yet passed. But understand, these your struggles are not in vain. Every tear, every hardship, and every long night has a purpose. I am using these trials to shape you, to strengthen your faith, to draw you closer to me. Even when you cannot see the way forward, I am making a path where there seems to be none. Every obstacle, every closed door, every delay is not a sign of my absence but a sign of my perfect timing. I am protecting you from what is not meant for you. Type Amen if you have faith in Jesus. I am preparing you for something greater. Trust me when I say that this season of hardship will not last forever. There will be moments when you feel weak, when you feel like giving up. But I am your strength. When you have no more words to pray, I hear the cries of your heart. When you feel too weary to take another step, I will carry you. When you feel lost, I will light the way. You do not have to figure it all out on your own. I am leading you. I go before you. I stand beside you. I walk behind you, covering you with my presence. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead, for I am already there. Nothing takes me by surprise. Nothing is too hard for me. And nothing can separate you from my love. You may feel pressed on every side, but you will not be crushed. You may feel uncertain, but I will be your firm foundation. You may feel overwhelmed, but I will be your peace. Lift your eyes even in the storm. Fix your heart on me even in the valley. Do not let fear steal your faith. Do not let worry take the place of trust. You are stronger than you think, not because of your own strength, but because my strength is in you. When you feel weak, my power is made perfect in you. Surrender your fears, your burdens, your anxieties, and I will replace them with peace. I will guide you, not just through this moment, but through every moment of your life. Even when you take the wrong path, I will redirect you. Even when you stumble, I will lift you up. Even when you feel unworthy, I will remind you that you are chosen, loved, and deeply valued. Hold on. Do not give up. This battle will not break you, it will build you. This storm will not destroy you, it will strengthen you. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for good. Keep walking in faith, even when the way is unclear. Keep trusting my promises, even when the answers seem delayed. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will guide you through this season, and when you come out on the other side, you will see that I was with you all along. You will see that every tear, every hardship, and every difficult moment was not wasted. You will see that I have been faithful. I will restore you, heal you, and lead you into greater things. Keep holding on, our victory is coming. The breakthrough is near. I am guiding you always. I will continue to guide you, not just through this moment, but through every season of your life. Every step you take, I am there. Every road you walk, I have already gone before you. Even when you feel lost. Even when the path is steep. Even when the night feels endless, I am with you. You may not always understand my ways, but trust that I am leading you with purpose. I see what you cannot see. Type 666 if you believe in God's timing. I know what you do not know. And I hold what you cannot yet grasp. You were never meant to carry the weight of your future alone. You were never meant to walk in fear of what is ahead. My hands are strong enough to hold the whole universe, and they are strong enough to hold you. You have wondered if you are on the right path, if you have made the right choices, if you have somehow missed what I had planned for you. But I want you to know that nothing is lost in my hands. Even when you take detours, even when you make mistakes, I still know how to bring you to where you are meant to be. Do not be afraid that you have fallen too far or that you have strayed too long. My love reaches you wherever you are. My grace is sufficient to bring you back. Nothing is wasted. Not the pain. Not the waiting. Not even the moments you regret. I weave all things together for good. Trust that I can redeem every situation, restore every broken piece, and make something beautiful out of what feels like ruin. I know the nights you have cried when no one else knew. I have seen the moments when you whispered prayers, uncertain if anyone was listening. I have felt the heaviness in your heart, the weight of disappointment, the exhaustion of carrying burdens too great for you to bear. But I have not turned away from you. I have not been distant. I have been near. Even in the silence, I have been holding you. Even when you could not feel my embrace. Every tear you have shed has been seen. Every longing of your heart has been heard. And every desire that aligns with my will is not forgotten. Even when it seems like nothing is happening, I am working. Even when you cannot see the evidence of my hand, I am moving on your behalf. You have prayed for doors to open, and yet some have remained closed. You have asked for relief, and yet the storm still rages. You have cried out for answers, and yet there are still questions. But do not mistake delay for denial. Do not mistake silence for absence. I am preparing something far greater than what you have imagined. I am not just working on your situation, I am working on you. The waiting is not wasted. It is shaping you. The hardship is not pointless. It is strengthening you. The battle is not in vain. Type God is with me. It is refining you. You are becoming who I created you to be. You are learning to trust, to depend, to walk by faith and not by sight. You are learning that my presence is enough, that my grace sustains, that my love never fails. Continue trusting, my child. I am not finished with you yet. There will be moments when the path seems dark, when the future feels uncertain, when the way forward is unclear. But remember these: I am the light in the darkness. I am the lamp to your feet and the guide to your path. You do not need to see the whole journey. You only need to take the next step. And with every step you take in faith, I will be there. I will never leave you to figure it out on your own. I will never abandon you in the wilderness. I will never lead you to a place where my grace cannot sustain you. Trust in me, even when the way is difficult. For I am making a way where there seems to be none. You may feel like you are walking through a valley, like you are surrounded by uncertainty, like you are carrying more than you can handle. But you are not walking alone. I am the shepherd who leads his sheep. I go before you to prepare the way. I walk beside you to strengthen and uphold you. I stand behind you to protect and cover you. You are never without my presence, never without my guidance, never without my love. Others may fail you, but I will not. The world may abandon you, but I never will. My love is steadfast. My faithfulness is unshaken. My commitment to you is unwavering. Do not let fear dictate your steps. Do not let worry take root in your heart. You are held by the one who commands the winds and the waves. You are protected by the one who calms the storms with a single word. You are loved by the one who gave everything to call you his own. So stand firm in faith. Keep your eyes on me. Do not be afraid of what tomorrow may bring. For I am already there. I am not just the God of your past or your present, I am the God of your future. And your future is in my hands. When the world tries to tell you who you are, remember that only I can define you. When the enemy whispers lies that you are not enough, that you are forgotten, that you are alone, stand on my truth. You are chosen. You are loved. You are mine. You are being guided by my hand, step by step, even when you do not see it. You are being prepared for something greater, even when it feels like you are standing still. You are being led into a future filled with hope, even when the present feels uncertain. Do not grow weary. Do not give up. What I have promised will come to pass. What I have spoken over your life will be fulfilled. Keep pressing forward. Keep walking in faith. Keep trusting that I am guiding you. The breakthrough is coming. The doors will open. The answers will be revealed. The healing will come. The restoration will take place. The fulfillment of every promise I have spoken over you is near. Hold on, for I am working even now. You will see my faithfulness. You will witness my goodness. You will know that I have been with you all along. I will guide you through this storm. I will guide you through this valley. Comment yes, I have faith in Jesus. I will guide you through this waiting. I will guide you through every season, every challenge, every unknown. And when you look back, you will see that I was faithful, that I was present, that I never left your side. You will see that I was always leading you, always loving you, always guiding you home. Keep walking. Keep trusting. Keep holding on. I am here, and I will never stop guiding you. I am with you. So walk with confidence. Do not hesitate. Do not hold back. Do not shrink in fear. For I am the one who walks beside you. Every step you take, I take with you. Every road you travel, I have already gone before you. You are not alone, and not for a single moment. The world may try to shake you. Circumstances may try to weaken you. But my strength is in you. You do not need to fear the unknown, for I hold the future in my hands. You do not need to be anxious about what lies ahead, for I have already prepared the way. Walk boldly, knowing that I have called you, that I have chosen you, that I have equipped you for every good work. You are not meant to walk in fear, in doubt, or in hesitation. You are meant to walk in confidence, in faith, in victory. Not because of your own strength, but because of mine. Not because of what you can do, but because of what I have already done. You have looked at yourself and wondered if you are enough. You have questioned whether you are capable, whether you are worthy, whether you are truly meant for the calling I have placed on your life. But hear me now. You are not defined by your past, by your failures, or by the voices of the world. You are defined by me. You are called. You are chosen. You are mine. And because you are mine, you lack nothing. Everything you need for the journey ahead, I have already provided. Everything you require to fulfill the purpose I have placed within you, I will supply. You do not need to compare yourself to others. to measure yourself by the world's standards, to strive for approval that was never meant to define you. You are already approved, already set apart, already empowered by my spirit to do things greater than you can imagine. The enemy will try to make you doubt, will try to fill your heart with fear, will try to make you believe that you are not enough. But I tell you, Thesa, when I am with you, you are more than enough. When I walk beside you, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. When I strengthen you, nothing can shake you. You do not need to fear failure, for I will turn every mistake into growth, every setback into a setup for something greater. You do not need to fear the opinions of others, for their words do not determine your destiny. You do not need to fear the obstacles in your way, for I am the one who moves mountains, who parts seas, who makes a way where there is no way. And I am the one who is leading you now. Lift your head. Straighten your shoulders. Walk with confidence. For the same power that raised me from the dead lives within you. The same spirit that spoke the universe into existence is guiding your steps. The same love that conquered sin and death is holding you up. There is nothing to fear, nothing that can stand against you when you walk in my name. You do not need to wait until you feel ready. You are already ready. You do not need to wait until circumstances are perfect. I work through every season, through every storm, through every challenge. Stop waiting for permission to step into who I have called you to be. Stop waiting for the world to validate what I have already spoken over your life. Stand firm. Be bold. Move forward with courage. For I am with you. I see the moments when doubt tries to creep in, when insecurities try to take hold, when you wonder if you truly have what it takes. I see the times when you feel small, when you feel unseen. Type 1616 to claim it. When you feel like you are walking alone. But you are not alone. You have never been alone. I have walked with you through every season, through every battle, through every valley. Even when you did not feel me, I was there. Even when you did not see the way forward, I was leading you. Even when fear tried to paralyze you, I was strengthening you. And now, I am calling you to step forward with confidence. Not because of who you are, but because of who I am. Not because you have it all figured out, but because I do. Not because you see the full picture, but because I am the one who holds it all together. You were not created to live in fear. You were not designed to walk in hesitation, in second-guessing, in self-doubt. I have placed my spirit within you. And where my spirit is, there is freedom. Freedom from fear. Freedom from doubt. Freedom from insecurity. You are not bound by the lies of the enemy. You are not held back by the failures of your past. You are not limited by the expectations of the world. You are free to walk boldly in the calling I have placed upon you. You are free to pursue the dreams I have set within your heart. You are free to step into the purpose for which you were created. Walk in that freedom. Walk in the confidence. Walk knowing that I am with you every step of the way. There will be challenges. There will be moments when the road feels difficult, when the journey feels long, when opposition rises against you. But do not shrink back. Do not retreat in fear. Do not allow the enemy to convince you that you are not capable. If I am for you, who can be against you? If I am with you, what can stand in your way? Nothing can separate you from my love. Nothing can stop what I have ordained for your life. Nothing can take away the purpose I have placed within you. So move forward with boldness. Speak with authority. Live with the confidence of one who is loved beyond measure, protected beyond comprehension, strengthened beyond human ability. There is so much more ahead for you. Greater things than you can imagine. Doors will open that you never expected. Opportunities will arise that you never thought possible. But you must be willing to step forward in faith. You must be willing to walk with confidence even when you do not see the full picture. You must trust that I am guiding you, that I am working, that I am leading you into something greater. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let doubt rob you of the blessings I have prepared for you. The path may not always be easy, but I promise you these I will be with you every step of the way. I will strengthen you when you feel weak. I will encourage you when you feel discouraged. I will lift you up when you stumble. And I will never leave your side. So take that step. Move forward. Walk in the confidence of one who is deeply loved, powerfully equipped, and divinely guided. Walk without fear, without hesitation, without doubt. Walk knowing that you are not alone. I am with you. I have always been with you. And I will never leave you. Walk boldly into the future I have prepared for you. For it is filled with purpose, with promise, with my unshakable love. The journey is ahead, and I am leading the way. Walk with confidence, for I am with you always. The battle is already won. You do not have to fight for victory. You are fighting from victory. The war has already been decided, and I have declared you victorious. The enemy may try to deceive you into thinking you are defeated, that you are too weak, too broken, too far gone. But hear me clearly. Nothing can change what I have already done on the cross. I finished the work. I conquered sin. I conquered death. I conquered every force that would try to stand against you. There is no weapon formed against you that will prosper. Because my power goes before you. There is no storm that will overtake you. Because I am the one who calms the seas. There is no darkness that will consume you. Because I am the light that shines in the night. You do not need to be afraid of the battle, for it has already been won. You do not need to be discouraged by the fight, for I have already secured your victory. I see the battles you face, the struggles that weigh on your heart, the silent wars that rage in your mind. I know the moments when fear grips you, when doubt whispers lies, when the enemy tries to convince you that you will never overcome. But do not listen to the voice of defeat. Do not allow fear to take root where faith should stand. The battle may feel intense. The pressure may seem unbearable. But you are not fighting alone. I am with you. I am surrounding you. I am strengthening you. You are covered by my presence, protected by my power, and held in my unfailing love. You may feel weary, but I am your strength. You may feel like giving up, but I am your endurance. You may feel outnumbered, but if I am for you, who can stand against you? The enemy will try to make you forget who you are. He will try to fill your mind with lies, telling you that you are not strong enough, not worthy enough, not capable enough. But I have already spoken the truth over your life. You are more than a conqueror. You are victorious in me. You are not defined by your struggles. You are defined by my victory. When I overcame death, I gave you the power to overcome every battle you will ever face. You do not need to fight in your own strength. You need only to stand in the strength I have already given you. You do not need to strive to win. I have already secured a victory. Your part is to believe, to trust, to walk in faith, knowing that I have already made a way. You may not always see the evidence of victory right away. Sometimes the battle will seem long. The waiting will feel endless. The breakthrough will appear far away. But do not be discouraged. Do not lose hope. What I have promised, I will fulfill. What I have spoken, I will bring to pass. My timing is perfect, and my plans for you are good. The enemy may try to delay your breakthrough, but he cannot stop what I have ordained. The storm may rage, but it cannot stop my purpose from unfolding in your life. The trials may seem overwhelming, but I will use them to strengthen you, to build you, to prepare you for the greater things I have in store. I see the battles you have already fought, the wounds you have endured, the scars that tell the story of your journey. But hear me, even your scars are proof of your victory. What the enemy meant for harm, I have turned for good. What was meant to break you, I have used to make you stronger. What was meant to steal your hope, I have used to deepen your faith. You have walked through the fire, but you have not been consumed. You have faced giants, but they have not defeated you. You have been pressed, but not crushed, struck down, but not destroyed. The fact that you are still standing is proof that the battle has already been won. You may feel like you are in the middle of the fight right now, but know this: I am the one who fights for you. You do not need to carry the weight of the battle on your shoulders. You do not need to figure everything out. You do not need to strive in your own strength. Surrender the battle to me. Lay your burdens at my feet. Trust that I am working, even when you cannot see it. Trust that I am moving, even when you do not feel it. The battle is mine, and I have already declared victory. The enemy may roar, but he has no power over you. The storm may rise, but it cannot shake you. The war may rage, but it has already been won. Stand firm. Hold on to faith. Do not be moved by what you see, but stand on what I have spoken. The battle is not yours to win. It is mine, and I have already won it. You do not need to fear the future, for I am the one who holds it. You do not need to fear the challenges ahead, for I have already gone before you. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that no force in heaven or on earth can stand against my power. Walk boldly in faith, knowing that I have equipped you, strengthened you, and prepared you for every battle you will ever face. Walk in victory, for you are already victorious. Lift your head. Let go of the fear, the doubt, the discouragement that tries to weigh you down. Walk in the freedom I have given you. Step into the promises I have declared over you. Live as one who knows that the war has already been won. The enemy will try to make you forget. But I remind you now the victory is yours. The breakthrough is coming. The fulfillment of my promises is near. The victory is not just in the future. It is already here. The cross sealed it. The empty tomb proved it. My Spirit confirms it. You are not a victim. You are a victor. You are not weak. You are strong. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are not defeated. You are more than a conqueror. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can change that. The enemy's greatest weapon is deception. But I have given you truth. The world may try to shake your confidence. But I have given you my word. Stand on it. Walk in it. Declare it. Live in the reality of my victory. And do not let anything steal your confidence. Your story does not end in defeat. Your journey does not conclude in failure. You are walking in my victory. Every battle you face is already under my authority. Every struggle you endure is already covered by my grace. Every fight you enter has already been decided in your favor. Do not be discouraged. Do not give up. Do not shrink back in fear. The victory is yours. The breakthrough is coming. The battle is already won. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that nothing can stand against you, because I am the one who fights for you. The victory is already yours. But now, it's time to walk in it. It's time to claim the promises I have spoken over your life. To step forward in the confidence that you are not just fighting a battle. You are enforcing a victory. Every chain that once held you back has already been broken. Every door that seemed closed is already opening in my perfect timing. Every prayer you have lifted in faith has already been heard. And I am moving even now. The enemy will try to convince you that nothing is changing, that your prayers are unheard, that your struggles will never end. But do not listen to his lies. You are not waiting for victory. It has already been won. You are not hoping for freedom. You are already free. Now, it is time to walk boldly into what I have prepared for you. I know there have been moments when you have felt weary, when the weight of the battle has been too heavy to carry. I know the times you have cried out, wondering if breakthrough would ever come. But hear me now. I have seen every tear, heard every prayer, and I have been with you in every moment. You were never alone. Even in the silence, I was speaking. Even in the waiting, I was working. Even in the struggle, I was strengthening you. The enemy thought he could break you, but all he did was build you into a warrior. The pain you walked through has prepared you for the victory ahead. The trials that tested you have produced the faith that is unshakable. And now, I am calling you to rise, to stand firm, to walk forward as a conqueror, knowing that I have already secured every promise. The journey ahead will not always be easy, but you are not meant to walk in fear or hesitation. I have given you my spirit, my strength, my authority. When you speak, mountains move. When you pray, heaven responds. When you walk in obedience, doors open that no man can shut. Do not let doubt steal what I have already given you. Do not let fear hold you back from stepping into the fullness of your calling. I have set you apart. I have anointed you for this time, for this moment, for this purpose. There is nothing ahead of you that is greater than the power within you. There is no opposition that can stand against what I have ordained. There is no force in hell that can change the plans I have for you. I have called you to live in victory. Not just to know it, but to walk in it. Daily. To wake up with the confidence that no matter what comes against you, it has already been defeated. To face every challenge with the assurance that I am fighting for you. To step into every day knowing that I go before you, behind you, and beside you. You are not walking alone. You are surrounded by my presence. You are empowered by my spirit. You are walking under the covering of my unshakable love. My dear child, my grace is enough for you. My dear child, I see you. I know you. I understand everything about you. I know your struggles, your fears, and your pain. I know the burdens you carry in your heart. I see the tears you hide from others. I know the silent prayers you whisper when no one is watching. But today, I want to remind you of one thing: my grace is enough for you. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When you feel lost, I am your guide. When you feel alone, I am with you. My grace is enough to carry you through every season of life. No matter what you face, I will be by your side. You do not have to be perfect. You do not have to earn my love. My love for you is constant, unchanging, and unconditional. My grace covers your past, strengthens your present, and secures your future. When you fall, my grace will lift you up. When you fail, my grace will restore you. When you sin, my grace will forgive you. There is no mistake too big that my grace cannot cover. There is no failure too deep that my love cannot reach. Life may not always be easy. There will be trials, storms, and difficulties. But my grace is enough. It will give you peace in the storm. It will give you courage in the battle. It will give you rest when you are weary. You may not understand everything that happens in your life. Sometimes, you will question why things are the way they are. But trust me, my child. I am working all things for your good. Even in the pain, my grace is holding you. Even in the darkness, my light is guiding you. You do not have to carry your burdens alone. Give them to me. I am strong enough to carry them for you. I will sustain you. I will provide for you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My grace is enough. When you feel unworthy, remember that my love makes you worthy. When you feel hopeless, remember that my promises give you hope. When you feel defeated, remember that I have already won the victory for you. My grace is not limited. It does not run out. It does not expire. It is new every morning. It is fresh every day. No matter what you have done, my grace is still enough. No matter how far you have wandered, my love is still reaching for you. Come to me, my child. Rest in my presence. Find peace in my arms. Let my grace heal your wounds. Let my love fill your heart. You do not have to worry about tomorrow. I am already there. You do not have to fear the unknown.